Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nika, and with last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop. Child, I'm a little bit out of sorts. I'm gonna tell you why. Bitch, I've been having plumbers at my house for the last 2 days, and they just finished. And they just gave me a bill, and I just gave them my debit card, and I just feel right, girl. Ooh. I started, you know what? If it wasn't for the fact that last night was one of the best episodes of this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I probably would have said, you know what, y'all go watch Rocks or Ashley or Color Me Pink Girl or Beautiful Soul, somebody like that there. I would have been trying to, direct traffic over there because I would have been, girl. But it was good last night. It was good. I have the season and the name of the episode and the number episode it is down there in the description box. I don't know it right offhand. I told you I'm a little bit throwed out, bitch. Oh, but I'm gonna push through, okay? Well, we're going to go and get the insignificant shit out the way because, see, everything really went down in Jamaica. So, everybody that was left in Atlanta, we're going to talk about them. And we're going to start off with Miss Jasmine. Jasmine say, since Kirk got busted, or I guess everything became out in the open about this baby that him and her supposed to have, he done fell back on them coins, and that forced her to go back into the profession of dancing on a pole, because see, that's what you have to do sometime, and that's where the money's at. But see how it would have been all good. It would have been all good. But see, the problem is that um she in the blogs now. People recognize her, and she told us that it has caused her some problems. People be wanting to know, they want to talk to the side chick and things of that nature. So, she can't, she got to do what she got to do, but she ain't feeling this lifestyle. She say Kirk needs to go on, had that old DNA done. Stop running, okay? So I guess she get fed up or she make up money. I don't know. I wasn't paying her attention like that, just enough to be able to talk about the whole just a little bit. You feel me? So she done. She headed out. I guess she done got frustrated because too many people recognizing who the hell she is. So she gonna go on down there to her house to go bent and shit. Well, on her way out to get into her Uber, Logan out there. And she tell us Logan is her stalker boyfriend from back when she was in high school. He can't seem to let go, despite the fact that she done told him numerous times that she don't want to have nothing to do with him. Well, see, first of all, let's talk about the fact that Logan look like he kin to her. Now, Mona, bitch, are you playing with the kids yet again? Mona, is them damn people's related, and you done brought him on here and told him to play like he her ex-lover. Because y'all know at the reunion, he is not the father, and Nina Parker gonna read that. But I'm just saying, I digress, my bad, okay? Anyhow, child. He out there, the way he was coming at her was like, it ain't been no couple of years since they been together. He told her, look, you talk now. If you don't want to talk to me now, then we ain't going to talk later. Some kind of way this girl winds up punching this boy. And I'm going to tell you, if it wasn't for the fact that there was security on deck, she probably would have got her ass TKO'd in that damn parking lot. Did y'all see that flash of crazy when he got popped in the face that ran across that boy's face? It looked like, bitch, you wouldn't do this if it wasn't for these cameras being here. It looked like, and the way she was willing to get back up in that damn, in the backseat of that goddamn van, let me know if she kind of remembered that he ain't the one to play with neither. Okay? When she go home, because she done had, I guess, an unsuccessful day down to the job because this boy done showed up and showed out. Okay? Well, she coming there throwing stuff, and we got Kiana and Rod sitting up in there holding the little baby cannon, right? They want to know, girl, what the hell wrong with you coming in here throwing shit, looking all crazy and stuff. So she tells them about her encounter with Logan down to the strip club. Well, Rod say, he don't know, but she been sleeping with somebody. You understand? She been sleeping with somebody, so we can't just rule him out. But he gonna go ahead on for the time being and go along with what Jasmine is saying. Cause see, the reason why he came to the strip club was cause he want to know what's really good with this baby. Is this my kid or not? She is saying that it ain't his baby. She told Rod it's been years since they've been together. Ain't no way he could be the baby daddy. And so Rod say he gonna go on down there and holler at him, because see, this could be just another scheme by Kirk and Rashida to throw off the fact that this is supposed to be Kirk's baby. It's supposed to be Kirk baby, so they already had got young Jock to come through and try to claim the baby. So maybe Logan is just another pawn in the game to throw off Kirk from having to take on his fatherly responsibilities. That's what they want us to believe. They frost facts, fake news, honey, fake news. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all will tell us any motherfucking thing. First and foremost, Jock did not try to jump claim nothing. He just told what he knew. Look, once upon a time, not long ago, she was a hoe. She still admitting it. Okay, so it wasn't like it was set up or nothing like that, child. That's just the way the cookie crumble when you're dealing with a hoe. Deal with it, honey. Ain't no telling how many motherfucking dicks might come out of her closet or pussies, because we see they like both. So Rod's supposed gonna go holler at Logan, okay? I said, baby, a lie don't give a fuck who tell it. I promise you, on this day, that a lie don't give a fuck. Anybody can do it, okay? It's like karma. Everybody get it, lies like that too. And that bitch is telling a whole bunch of lies. So he gonna go holler at the young man, okay? Now let's move on over to Miss Jocelyn Hernandez. She telling us, I ain't never know love like the love I know for little Bunny Bella Hernandez. I ain't the Puerto Rican princess. I'm grooming the Puerto Rican princess. She said, look, I started to leave and go to Miami where my family is, but things been popping here for me. I had a real successful run on the reel, and they have invited me to come back anytime that I can come back in the future. So that could be something profitable for me going forward. Stevie and we seem to be getting along better. He want me to move in with him, and we raise our baby together. And now I'm really starting to believe that maybe me and him do need to do that, because I want my child to grow up with a father, and he loves Bunny Bella, even though he wasn't there in the beginning stages of her life. And I was like, girl, you was pregnant, and you act like you forget why this man ain't had no dealings with you, boo. Girl, are you out of your mind? That's what I don't understand. We keep skipping it, and maybe next week when she sit down with Stevie J daughters, we gonna address this finally, because so far we've been skipping over the fact that Jocelyn put a very ugly rumor out about this man last summer, and I don't blame him. I would stay away from you too, bitch, if you were saying that I did what you alleged that he did to his own child. But she talking about she decided, she probably is gonna move in with Stevie or whatnot and try to raise the baby together, because she want Bunny Bella to have the life she never was able to have. Okay, girl, whatever. Then we see her scrolling on down to the park to meet her with lovely Mimi. Lovely Mimi been wanting to meet Bunny Bella, and she say she been up until this point very selective in the people that she let see her baby. So she meets up with her down there, and it's all roses and sunshine. She telling the girl, I'm finna get ready to move back in with Stevie J. Things went well for me on the real. Old girl lovely Mimi is just, congratulating her and everything, big up and her whatnots. And then all of a sudden there was a shift in the atmosphere, and it was called Hurricane Tommy. Her name came into play. She asked Jocelyn, do you think that you and Tommy could ever be friends again? Jocelyn said, look, I've done all I can. I invited everybody to my women empowerment video shoot. She wasn't there, and it is what it is. Mimi, instead of realizing that this woman giving you this abrupt ass points of view, that means that she doesn't want to really talk about this with you. You can't take a hint, hoe, and that's what I got a problem with you. See, let me pause a minute. Mona, you really thought this girl was gonna be some type of hit? Maybe on or down there to the Instagram, cause I heard she had over 1 million followers. I ain't never gave a damn enough to go see, so y'all let me know in the pen. But this little girl supposed to have over 1 million followers over there down to the Instagram. Now I don't know why. I really don't know why, because she's very loud, and she becomes annoying real quick because she's so loud. She extra as fuck for no reason. I mean, you just putting 20 on 10, bitch, and we trying to figure out why did you even go past 5? You ain't got no reason to be so damn loud and boisterous like that. And then you know, you kind of doing a little cultural appropriation right around here. I don't really too much care for that bitch. I don't give a damn who you sleeping with and who you got a baby by. The bottom line is that ain't who you are. I don't give a fuck what you say. Just because you be around a person or a group of people don't mean that you take on their characteristics, bitch. You still remain true to who the fuck you are. And that's the reason why you failed as the next breakout star. Because that's what Mona built you for. She built you to be the next breakout star. And you flop miserably. Now, maybe if you come back for season 7, maybe you'll come on here and you'll be a more you and let some person that you think we would appreciate or we would rock with you. Sometimes authenticity is the best thing. You give a person the rarest, sincerest form of yourself, and in return you may become favorite. See how it was for Cardi, and she hood too. We liked her though because we knew that bitch wasn't faking. That was that crazy ass bitch all day long being herself, and everybody loved her. And look what she doing now. Just got through being on the stage with Remy Ma, Rod D, Queen Latifah, Lil Kim at the summer '97 fest or whatever the fuck it was, summer fest, whatever. I don't know, chap. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, back to Lovely Mimi. You crossed the line when you started asking this girl about Tommy. She done made it perfectly clear that she don't have nothing to do with Tommy. You talking about, well, how could Tommy come? Because don't y'all got something like a restraining order against each other? At that point, Jocelyn fed up, and Jocelyn basically told her, look, I like you. So I'm gonna tell you, you don't know me like that to be asking me all them questions. She said, you new to Atlanta. Watch what you say and the moves you make. Or you can get your ass beat, bitch, because I'm about to do it right now, but I'm trying to behave myself because I'm cute and I got my little baby with me. But don't get it twisted. I still am the retarded ass bitch that I always been. Don't let these people have fooled y'all into thinking that I was a different bitch because I was pregnant. That's the only reason why I simmered the fuck down and I had y'all thinking that I was going to become a weak bitch, but I'm still a crazy bitch. So I want you to understand that now that this baby's on the outside of my body, I ain't got no problem to resorting back to who I originally was, which is a ghetto ass nothing, with a big ass personality and a stank ass attitude sometimes. That's who the fuck I am, okay? That's who the fuck I am. Don't get that twisted, bitch. Catch that. Know that. Live that. That's real, bitch. That's what you do. And for as much shit as Mimi talk in her confectionals, she appeared to be a little bit scared. Because she didn't book her. It wasn't no book, bitch. It was not no book. Now, I wonder where Mariah and Sierra and whatever her main name is. What happened to that storyline? It ain't over yet, but we getting real close. I'm just wondering, is Mona planning on, tying up some knots, some loose ends or something like that? I'm just wondering. But anyway, I digress. Let me carry on. That's all of the people that were not granted the opportunity to fly over to Jamaica and, have scenes over there and stuff and enjoy the resort that they was on. Notice I did not mention Tommy because we have not seen Tommy. I don't know if this is the point where I believe. Now I'm gonna tell you, the blog had said that she got fired right before they were supposed to go on the on the Jamaica trip. That's what the blog had said. They said everybody was over there filming and they showed pictures, and from what we seeing now, those are the same pictures of everybody over there, and she had her ass at a taco stand somewhere in Florida. Now I'm just saying that's what the blog had a picture of. I seen it down there. It was either check if you wanted to double check my resources. You can either, I think Famous might have put that up there, but I know I saw it on the Shade Room, so y'all can go check that out. It was a couple months ago they had said this shit was gonna happen. Anyway, let's go to Jamaica because that's where it all go down. Remember, we left off where Treasure P and Jock had made their great entrance, right? And for the most part, he just brought her there to piss off Carly. But old Tammy, I always remember shit. Oh, so you the one that Tommy was fighting and stuff, and they said was glorifying that she like that you a side bitch. She talking about now. I had said that I had got in a relationship with a man, and once I moved, that's when I found out he was married. I said, girl, lies you tell, bitch. You was glorifying being a side bitch, but all of a sudden now, you ain't did none of this shit. You ain't said that you want to backpedal a pussy pop and ain't nobody feeling you, hoe. So now, anyway, Jock talking about he apologized. That's his intern. And he just there to support his boys. And when he said that, Waka Flocka comes on the stage and he starts rapping. Now Tammy is flattered to the teeth, but she says she can't just give it all up at one time. I know that's right, girl. You issued it out, but you issued it though. You issued it. Oh, you issued it. You act like you wasn't gonna issue it, but when you walked your ass out holding that skirt and that booty moving real fast, you was trying to hurry up into that cabana and get you some of that good thing going on. I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't mad at you. Well, she said she should, she happy he did that. What woman wouldn't want her man to come to Jamaica to surprise her, but she gonna act like she ain't too appreciative. And she was telling him like, why you had came down here and you knew I was on a girl's trip. You done bust on the scene like that. She said, I'll never do that to you. He said, oh, but you can. But see, I done got my bitches in check. They know not to get out of pocket with you. They know when if you pop up on the scene, they supposed to keep their motherfucking mouth closed. Bitch, be supporting cast. Because that's what side bitches do. They supporting cast with no lines. That ain't what that man said, bitch. That ain't what he said. He just said she could come. Anyway, they go off and talk. So there's that. But then we got one more person sitting over there. And Jock says, Rashida, maybe you should talk to my boy. We turn around and look over to the bar area and we see a big black shiny dick. That's exactly what Kirk looked like. Kirk looked like a shiny dick. Like the mushroom tip. That's what he looked like. Baby Rashida was like, I'm over and out. She got up and left. I know Rashida probably wasn't going to be receptive for me. I apologize. I ruined everybody's night. Child, wasn't nobody trying to hear that shit. So the next day, Rashida tell us, look, I came down here to kick it with my girls and things. But Kurt gonna bring his ass way to another country, but you won't get the DNA so that we can get this shit straight once and for all. But see, he is my husband, and we been together for 17 years. We family. So before I let this marriage go, I gotta make sure that it's worth letting go because there's nothing there left. So she meet up with him. And he's sitting up in there talking about well, basically he wasn't saying nothing really. She started it out because she decided to tell him about the Logan. That's when we heard from Shiny Dick. He say, I know that girl was on some scam shit. That's why I ain't want to deal with the shit. But all of a sudden now he want to get DNA test because this boy that said she told him that Logan gonna get the DNA. But see, he don't want to do it through her or the courts. He want to do it on his own through the lawyers. He's willing to pay $20,000 so he say or Rashida money because he ain't got none and to get this DNA test now because this other boy is getting one now. She said, well, all right, you go on and do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And you let me know. He said, of course I'm gonna let you know because for right now, you still my best friend and my wife, okay? So, here we go to the the child. We gonna go to the all white party. Spice is giving, and Rashida and Tammy has said it's okay for the men to come. So Mimi say she gonna pop pussy down there. There ain't no problem with her. She there to have fun with her girls and stuff. So child, we all sitting down. Everybody trying to be encouraging to Kirk and Rashida situation and big up and Walker for how he handling trying to make things right for him and Tammy. And child, out of the blue, here come this girl Treasure P gonna tell Rashida she got to know Kiana. We like, who the fuck? Well, we knew who she was, but they like, who the fuck is Kiana? Well, that's the other girl, the girl that say that she the baby mama. That's the baby mama's girlfriend. And she told I got to know her, and she was telling me, Rashida, like, Kirk had gave her the impression he was gonna take care of her and stuff like that. Like she was really trying to build a case for the side bitch. And Tammy was like, baby, what's your name again? She said, Treasure. She said, we ain't doing that right now. Now, keep in mind, Tammy just told her that Jock sitting on the side of her saying, where you going with this? You need to leave this alone. You're going too far. Everybody is saying, girl, shut the fuck up. Even Walker he being, comical about it, but we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hear this here. Now, instead of her taking that as her cue to kick, just shut the fuck up, because, girl, you're not a part of this crew. These people don't even like you. But even if they didn't have a problem with you per se because you glorify being a side bitch, then, you still ain't been here long enough to do this, what you trying to do. But no, she didn't take it upon her. She took it upon herself to continue talking about, like, the side woman needs to have a voice too. Rashida should meet up with her and hear her side of the story, because it's the man that really is the person, because the two women don't know. And I'm like, girl, you glorifying being a motherfucking side piece. Baby, Rashida got mad, but she wasn't going to do nothing. She ain't going to knock if you buck. She just act like she will and talk shit. But she was about to leave the scene of the little all-white party. Tammy telling her, "No, bitch, you ain't gonna run off and leave." Everybody trying to stop Rashida because Rashida upset. Rashida saying, "That bitch don't even know me. Why she trying to have a personal conversation with me about my business and I don't even deal with her?" And I felt her on that. What the fuck is you talking to? That woman don't even know you from a can of beans, bitch. You just got here. And just that fast you had to go, because while everybody was checking on Rashida, trying to make her stay and see if she was okay, here comes Jessica Dine and grab Treasure P by that wig, baby, and pull that wig down, baby. She was, now, that I can't say that she whooped her ass, but I can tell you one thing. She gave that bitch a headache that night. I know that bitch had a headache. They get into it after security breaks them apart. She talking about, we women. She said, yeah, and I'm a woman that whooped your ass. She talking about, well, don't act like you ain't no better than me. You a hoe just like me. And I was like, oh. We recognizing hoes and side pieces. I didn't have no idea. No wonder the world's so fucked up. Baby, you know you living in perilous times when the side bitch slash hoe feel like she got a side. I ain't never know no side bitch slash hoe to have no motherfucking side. What they have is a seat. I said they are supporting castmates. They are seen, never heard. You sitting up here trying to glorify being a side bitch to a room full of women who already done called you out on this shit and told you, bitch, you was trying to make it look like being a side bitch is what it do. It ain't never okay to try to come in and destroy some woman's happy home. At least it may look like she might have thought it was happy. Okay? It ain't never okay to do that. I was so over there. I was so glad that Dan came through, baby. Everybody was telling her thank you. Rashida said, I don't condone violence. Y'all know I don't. But in this case, and I was here for it, she deserved what she had. I don't know what made Treasure Pete think that she could have that conversation with that woman. You couldn't, girl. Anyway, she leave, Jock is even scolding her ass. He get up back to that hotel room and tell her about her damn self. This bitch went 90 to nuts and running her mouth. I don't know what the fuck she said, but whatever it was, he told her flat out, you caused this, it's your mouth, that's why they don't like you. I don't know what made you feel like you can come up in here and give people advice about anything when you knew and don't know none of these folks. She went to saying that he was going to be on their side and that they fake bitches and he can go, and he was like, girl, God bless you. You going to find out the hard way, Treasure, please. I hope this bitch don't come back. Then we gets on the boat ride. Jock tell Carly, look, you ain't got to worry about this girl being here, but tonight I'ma fuck you, basically. Dime thought her man wasn't gonna come because everybody man had shown up but hers, but he popped up before they sailed out, and they had a nice little time doing that, okay? Later on that evening, walked in and set up a little piano bar or something like that for them to listen to Tammy new music. It was beautiful. Tammy got a nice voice. I mean, it ain't auto-tune. She can sing. And that's when Jessica Dine became engaged to her man. It was cute to hear about how long they had been in. Her mama used to teach him how long they had been in each other's lives. That was a beautiful ring he gave her. You know. That was good, child. But that's pretty much how it all went down on this episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all. I hope it wasn't too long. I be trying to do these bitches under at least 25 minutes. I ain't always successful. Anyway, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please like this video. They tell me the more likes I get, the little bit more I get a little bit more recognition down here in these old YouTube corners and streets. And you can comment down below in the panic section that is always kept clean for you all. You can subscribe to my channel if you have not. We just talk shit, swallow, spit, and love on each other over here. That's what we do. And you can share this video wherever you share videos. And I'll also put the description, I also put down in the description box a link to the GoFundMe for 7-year-old Matea. You click on the link, you can read the story, and if your heart is able to and your pockets agree with it, please donate to that family. If you can't do anything, prayer does change things. That's all, y'all. I'll see y'all back on the next video. Peace.